Good morning. It is Christmas Eve and I am getting ready to get back on the AT. I'm parked on a forest road and I have to traverse the forest road for a little bit to get to the AT. It's probably going to be a 10-mile loop. It is about 30 degrees and it snowed overnight, so it's gonna be good. I think the terrain is gonna be really nice, and yeah, let's go hiking. I was gonna start the trail at mile 1211, which is behind me in that direction on the forest road. But I decided, since the sun is rising, to get on the trail on this side, which is more east facing, and maybe catch a pretty sunrise, maybe. And now I am back on the AT. So I'm gonna head north to mile 1216.2 where I stopped the other day, and then I will head south to mile 1211, and then I will make my way back to the truck by way of the forest road. And I just realized that I didn't have to add these little bit of extra miles. I could have made this a little bit shorter by heading towards mile 1216 from the truck on the forest road, because that was an option. Oh well, hindsight. It's okay. It's Christmas Eve and I'm having a celebratory hike in honor of my oldest son, because it is also his birthday. Happy birthday, Robert. Even though I know you probably will never see this video, or maybe you'll see it after I'm dead. I love you. That was a steep climb right there. In trail news, I remembered to put my hand warmers in my day pack when I got home the other day, so I have those, and it's not as cold as it was the other day, so I just kind of waited out the cold, and my fingers are warm now because I've been hiking for a mile and a half, so I didn't break them out. I'll keep them for a much more frigid day. Okay, I made it to the tent site that I stopped off and turned around at the other day. And now, in the interest of saving time, I'm going to make my way back the way I came, and I'm going to bushwhack to the right because I'm really close to the forest road. And then I can, instead of retracing all my steps, hop on the forest road and hike along that until I get to where either I will go all the way to the other end to 1211 and hike northbound from there, because that part of the trail is level. And yeah, pretty sure that's the road right in front of me. I just have to bushwhack. Let's see how this goes. I'm not a bushwhacker, so this should be, but I think it's right there. I think the road is right there, so, okay. I'm gonna put the phone away and concentrate since I'm not a bushwhacker. See you on the other side. Yay, I thought maybe that was a couple hundred feet that I would have to bushwhack, but I think it was only about 50 feet. Okay. I'm not sorry that I came the way I came, because that one climb was really steep, and if I would have done that southbound, it would have been slippery because there is snow on the trail. Now I don't have to do it again. Whoop whoop. I just lapped my truck. And now I'm heading back up to the trail. I think I'm gonna go around to mile 1211 and get on there. I don't think it's that far. Maybe another 1.5 miles. I mean, the section of trail that I'm completing is just a 5.2 mile stretch. So I'm pretty sure once I get over to the intersection and hop on the trail again, I only have like 3 miles from there, making for a 10-mile hike-ish. I don't know. We'll see what the numbers show at the end. I met a man walking on the forest road. The other day, I didn't see anybody on the trail at all, which that's a rare treat. Here's an ancient wall. Okay, I have made it to mile 1211, where I'm gonna hop back on the AT and head back to the truck. And I have probably at least 3 or 3.5 miles left. So I'm thinking that my total distance will definitely be between 10 11 miles. Yeah. I'm making good time. We'll see how this little 3 mile, well, it's 2.7 miles back to where I turn off. We'll see how this part of the trail goes. I know the terrain is on the level side, which will be nice, but we'll see how rocky it is, because, you know, Pennsylvania. Wow, wow, wow. Found the turnoff for Eagle's Nest Shelter. Feeling the cold snow hit my ankles has reminded me that I have winter gaiters and I need to stick them in my day pack, because yeah, this is just a dusting of snow. When the real snow comes, those gaiters are gonna be really nice. And oh man, I'm looking forward to real snow because I have snowshoes. And even if I am not out on the Appalachian Trail, there's a lot of good trail walking, you know, bike paths and county park trails that are level, which will be fantastic for snowshoeing. This part of the trail has turned out to be as nice as I hoped it would, and I'm getting close to the turnoff to go back to the truck. I think I only have about a mile to that. It's been a great morning for hiking. And since it's gonna rain tomorrow and I have other plans, I'm so glad I came out today. Okay, I made it back to the spot where I turned off the trail, and I just have to walk up to the forest road, and then I think I have like half a mile to get to my truck, and yeah, call it good. Made it back to the truck. That was 5.2 miles on the trail and 10.5 miles altogether, and I made excellent time. It only took me 4 hours, which is fantastic. Yeah, so I only have 5.7 miles left of this little 15-mile section, and I'm going to get back on the trail probably in a few days when the weather is more favorable. It's supposed to rain for a couple of days. Why hike in the rain if you don't have to? Especially because I don't have to go to work again until Wednesday of next week. So, yeah, a couple more days and I will finish this little section, plugging away. And now I'm gonna head home, maybe stop for a cheeseburger, go through a drive-through, and move on with Christmas Eve and Christmas festivities. Right, okay. I'll see you next time.